Good morning, guys. Michael blew up the power station today, so I have a little bit of time for a rewatch. So I started this one a little bit early. You see, we have 15 minutes early. I wanted to look at, we're watching Crotch Goths versus Younglings. And there's a little bit of confusion on spacing. Also, I just want to point out, Levi, you didn't need to wall off this corner here. I'm not sure what you were doing, but you didn't need to do that one. This is a okay wall, but really, there should be a wall here. And I'd like to point out that Jeff also does wall this off. When we look at, so here's what I really wanted to look at. When you're building, so, let's look at this map here. There's a base here, 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 and here. So this team right here is Team Crotch Goth. There's a team here, here, and here. This would be Team Younglings. There's a line, kind of looks like this. I would say that this section here does not belong to this team. I would say that your cutoff points are here, where Jeff is building, and then right here, this would also be where you should cut off. Now, Jeff says he can't see this, which is possible because his line of vision is right here. But Cody's already started building in his area. Cody should be building here. This is Cody's zone. This is not Jeff's zone. Right here, we got Jeff here. I would like to point out, Jeff is walled off. So Jeff is building in front of Jeff's walls. This is called cheating, Jeff, and you shouldn't do it. I don't know how else to tell you this. Quit pushing the line and don't break the gentleman's agreement. You don't need to play overly aggressive. It's called cheating. Now, we're going to see how this game goes, but this is the proper wall-off point here. This is the proper wall-off point here. This, which when you look at the 3, this section is definitely on their side versus your side. Your team's side is over here. There's a minor argument that this is a no man's land, but it's the team on the left's zone. So we'll keep going because it gets out of control. So we got wall here and building in front of his thing. So Cody's got his wall built here. At this point, there's no way Jeff hasn't seen that there is a castle already built. And we've got wall fighting. The wall should be right here. But Jeff is literally building on their walls. And Jeff was saying, oh, I already had it built. You didn't have it already built. Their walls are delete these. Don't keep building them at this point. You obviously see this. Don't tell me that you couldn't see this. That's a lie. A blatant cheat. This one, I can almost argue for it, but you should be over. These should all be over here. That's where those should be. So that's the big debate that I yelled at for pointing it out in the game. Jeff was very mad at me, popping in and saying, "Jeff, you're cheating. Quit cheating." I'm sorry, guys. If I call you out on cheating during games, don't get mad at me. It's your fault for cheating. So, anyways, let's look at 6. Jeff's here. He is the Persians. His pocket is Jono right here. Jono is the Franks. And I'm sorry, Green Castify. Right here is Trenton as the Khmer. And then over on the other side is Colden. Up here We have Colton Twitchell as the Rootin' Tootins. And we got, oh gosh, Cody as the Persian as well. And Levi, our backwalling son of a gun. And no one's getting through right here. She could have just walled out. He is right here. He's their Byzantines. They opted out of a Spanish. It's interesting. So at this point, Jeff has built not just up through. He obviously thinks that this zone is his. That's what there's a lot of castles that are saying otherwise. And I think that these castles are 3 minutes. It's going to take just a second. I definitely, when I was looking at this game, I definitely thought that we were gonna see Colton attack this way and Levi fight here in the middle, and that's not how it's going to and you know what? I'm gonna actually pause this because the capture age is not working very well, so we're gonna pause just 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. The capture age just was not running the way it needed to be running, so we're gonna move this. Yeah, this is running a lot smoother. So pop it up to, we got 20 seconds. Boom. So tree drop's gonna end in 3, 2, 1, and I had forgotten that the Persian castle bullets. Trenton is coming to help Jeff. I don't know why we're not delete. Oh, I guess this is, but delete this wall. Like, just get rid of it. Because you need troops there yesterday. And Trenton is coming to Jeff's rescue. Jeff is spending everything he can to hold back. Too bad all these castles got destroyed. They'd have done a lot of good over here. But and Trenton has shown up. What's gonna happen? We got a lot of troops going everywhere. And the question at this point is, where's Jono, and why isn't Jono helping Jeff? Because Jeff is hanging on by a thread, and he needs teammate help. Jono is the number 2 on this team. Jono needs to have troops in a fight. I'll tell you where Jono is. Jono is sitting over here playing with Jono's dick. I don't know what Jono's doing. It's like, Jono, you needed to be moving yesterday. This is huge, and we need troops here. So Cody's now turned on Trenton. And Trenton's doing so good. Trenton is playing up here. Like, Trenton is doing awesome. Jeff is now like, crap. And in comes the Raiders. And Jono, what are we doing? All of these troops needed to be here yesterday. Regardless, this is quite frustrating from a Jono perspective. From like, if I was Jeff, I'd be who's now got 1 million troops in his base and is just fighting for survival. Yeah, this is all Jono needs to be in something right now. not just hanging out. So Jono is slowly, he's building trebuchets. He's got to get through 2 walls, which is not that many walls. But can he do it? On the other side, Cody is just pillaging. He is having a great time. And Colton is just going full Khal Drogo on these guys. I mean, this is a sodomizing of poor Jeff. So he's defending his military. Okay. I don't know. You can't see great because all of this. He can use so much help. On the bottom side, Trenton is holding for dear life. He's got these great elephants that are doing something, but not probably enough. He's gonna lose this castle here. Oh, can he save it? No, he can't save it. But on the other side, Jeff's base is just going. Let's look at stats here. I want village count. Jeff is now at, where are you? Jeff Miller. He's at 60 villagers. He's just absolutely destroyed. On the other side, Jono is attacking multiple layers of this wall now instead of continuing moving his units forward to attack the other wall. But they see him coming because he's taken so long. It's like, Jono, you needed to move, man. You needed to go. We needed troops here. You needed so many troops here. They needed troops, not sitting over here playing with their dicks. What are you doing? Oh, guys. Oh, guys. So, Colton and Cody are now going insane. Jeff's base is gone. And the next person on the docket is Jono. Like, Jono's base is right here. Wait, and he's got... Jono! Oh, this is so hard to watch. Got 30 guys just hanging out. Jeff is like, I'm gonna go in and do something. So Jeff just says, screw it. I've got a bank account, and we're gonna use it. So he's gonna cut through, maybe. On the other side, still waiting on Jono to get through. He's got this guy that's still attacking this line of wall. I don't know why we're not selecting all of our troops to get in. I don't know. This is a thing. On the other side, Trenton is still fighting like a great teammate. Holy cow, Trenton. Good job. Although, these guys, I don't know what you're doing here. Why? Just why? Why are we sending this into the death zone? We know this is the death zone. Jeff had 4 castles in the middle of their death zone. I don't know why he had 4 castles, and then thought I was the one that was the bad guy for telling him he's cheating. But now we've got Trenton going the distance. Oh, he's plunging, and he made it all the way through. Is he going in? Oh my goodness, Trenton. He's done it. You dirty son of a gun. He's got like 8 ballistic that are just getting rained on forever. Oh, did Jeff get through? Jeff didn't get through. But see, this is what you do what Jono's doing, where you just let your trebs just go crazy forever, because there's a million of them and it doesn't matter. On the other side, Jono still hasn't gotten through. Jono, what are we doing? Oh my goodness, this is so aggravating to watch. But he's got a huge army on the other side. Colton Twitchell and Cody are now in their trade, taking out Jono's base. Jono's finally decided to kind of move military buildings. Like, what are we doing, man? Colton has been very well intact. Trenton's base is still intact, but Jeff is gone. He does still have all of this, and he is still fighting. There's a good fight going on here still. On the other side, Colton and Cody are great what they want. And it finally happened, guys. The game's basically over, but Jono has made it in. It took so long. That took way too long, Jono. From an outsider's perspective, you took way too long doing that. That should have happened in a quarter of that time. If you're gonna do that, you need to have done it yesterday. On the other side, Levi showed up and has turned. I'm not sure why he turned, but he's turned. And Jeff is holding. Jeff is holding right now. And hats off to Jeff. They got to figure out how to get Colton out of these bases. Jono's base is gone. But Jono is going nuts on their trade. He's all over Colton Twitchell. I'm not sure why these guys are sitting here and not, like, you know, in the fight. But they use their own. Jono, it has cut off their trade. And this is just, the game has just become extremely interesting because Jeff is hard. Both teams are pretty hardy teams. And does Jeff have any villagers? I don't know if Jeff has villagers. Is that... Jeff has villagers. Jeff is rebuilding. Let me see. Yeah, Jeff's rebuilding. It's back. Trenton's getting ramshackled. Oh, look at all of these beautiful ballista elephants. They're gonna have to give up some stuff, and they know it. But these 4 castles, can they keep everything alive? Trenton, split your troops. Take half of them down here to just clear out your base. Click the button so that your town center is going, and Jeff, keep on growing. Oh, and there's a scout in here. Is he gonna just raid Jeff's few villagers? On the other side, Jono has now taken out Colton Twitchell's base for the most part. Colton's trying to save this little section here. This is one of those things that non-treaty guys are a lot better at, is I'm going to fall off and keep what I've got here. But they've ended that trade. And Cody's had full trade. And now Jeff's kind of alive. Kind of. But is it enough? In the back here, I think that if they could get rid of these, like, 4 guys, 6 guys, I guess, whatever they are, that would actually be really great. Because these guys are wrecking what little is left for Trenton and Jeff. I cannot express enough how impressed I was with Trenton's game. The kid did what he needed to do. And now Jono's gone from losing the game for his team to now Jono is winning the game for his team. He's now raiding Cody. He's taken out Colton. Is this enough to hold? I don't know. I truly don't, like, I don't know. But he's definitely doing damage. When we look at economies, Colton's down to 50 villagers. Cody's down to 120. Levi's at 50. And these guys are all dead. Trenton. Oh, Trenton put his guy in his thing. Oh, Jeff, this is bad. Not enough. And he doesn't have the murder holes. Oh, Jeff, this is bad. Building dudes to just shoot arrows at different dudes. On the other side. Keep moving stuff. Cody is dead. Or, Colton is now dead. This is you are dead zone. Jono is raiding, but he's protecting Cody. Cody's got this castle that's... Their trade is dead. I don't know what's going on with this here. Colton is now moving to the other side of the base. And Jono is plunging over here into Levi because he does not give an F. Oh man. If these troops had been over here to save Jeff, what happens to this? I don't know. Trenton just lost his 4th castle. And that's pretty much Trenton's life. And you need to set this waypoint like over here, away from the dudes. So see. Jeff on the other side is living on nothing. Trenton has literally, he didn't quit. They knocked him out of the game. They killed every single possible unit that they could, and he got knocked out. Jeff no longer has villagers, I don't believe. Does Jeff have villagers? I don't know. I doubt he does. It says he has 23 of them somewhere. I don't know where. Maybe up here? Oh, this is where. Jeff is just building the build, staying alive. Colton's still going. Cody's got stuff. But Jono's kind of hiccuped. You can see there's not a lot of Jono around anymore. So Cody survived. That's what happened. And that's essentially the game, because now Colton's coming to the building. Trenton's gone. Jono's having to rebuild in the back. And that's all she wrote. These got interesting, guys. This was a game. And that's it. Jono quit. Dirty. I think I just dropped out eventually because Jono just never. But he should have. What are you doing? Jono, what? And that was that. When we look at stats, military score goes to both of these guys, really. But Colton Twitchell with almost 20,000 points. Our economy goes to Cody with 7,000. We've got Colton with the technology score, and the society score goes to Cody as well, with a MVP going to Cody. Didn't really give it to him, but either way, when we look at all of these, yes, well, that's who it was. Military, Colton kills the most, and Colton Bayardo was a man of the peace. When we look at economies, Jeff had the most trade. Who'd have thought? There you go. Big things are happening. It's gonna be interesting to see if Levi kicks it in this game. Yeah. GG, gentlemen. That was very entertaining to watch. Jono, help your freaking teammates, dude. Don't leave them out to dry. If you're gonna do something, you gotta be quick. Otherwise, don't do it. Because y'all almost won the game and then you lost the game. But I don't think it's only Jono's fault. Like, I think Jeff built way too far forward, and also shout out to Cody and Colton, because Cody and Colton also just played really well. Good job. All right, on to the next one, boys. Peace.